It's been 3 months since I played badminton. Welcome to the GBN podcast. If you're not part of the GBN squad, hit that like and subscribe button and help spread badminton to the world. To be honest, badminton news is a bit slow because due to the COVID-19 situation, there is not a lot of badminton happening, but let's take a look at what's going on. First up, BWF unveils new ambassadors for the Badminton Program. There are 5 points to this new program: be true, be safe, be careful, be open, be smart. So be true, always do your best. Be safe, never bet on badminton. Be careful, do not share information that can be used for betting. Be open, say no to cheating. And be smart, report anyone that's trying to fix the game. So the ambassadors revealed were PV Sindhu and Michelle Lee from Canada. This program has existed before, but I wasn't aware of it before, and it feels like it's very focused on betting. But I don't know what's the problem about betting if it's legal. I guess it's in a player's perspective. Anyway, moving on. The Danish team is now returning to training with some restrictions. So apparently they are allowed to train, but how it works is there are smaller groups. One group comes in. When they go out, a cleaning crew comes in and cleans everything. Then the other group comes in to train. This is very good for the Danish team, which allows them to train. I think it might be voluntary if they will or will not. It was revealed by Viktor Axelsen that the training had begun, but I didn't see anything, at least from Antonsen. So he was in his hometown. He might come back and return to training, or he might not. It's kind of up to him. Anyway, it's good to see a team return into training. If you're aware of any other team that has returned to training, please let me know in the comments. Then, probably not very new news, the BWF president brings back the 11-point discussion. So currently badminton is 3 sets at 21 points. What he is trying to bring is the 5-set 11-point system. Now, the reason why it's such a hot topic is the point system changes the game. So currently with the 21-point system, it's pretty long and it allows still a wide variety of game styles. The fear of the 11-point system is that it will only be advantageous to very aggressive and attack-oriented players. My personal opinion is the 11-point system will reduce the variety of the game. It will be more of an aggressive, fast game, which might be more appealing for television, but it will take away from the overall game, from badminton itself. And will we really get much more people watching badminton if it's just faster? I don't think so. Anyway, most players seem to not want to move forward with this point system. I don't know if they're gonna try it out. Maybe they will. They have tried it out before and wasn't accepted. So I don't know, maybe badminton needs other things to get people's attention and not trying to make it just easier to consume. Then finally, also from 2 weeks ago, Lee Chong-wei states that Lin Dan is the best player that badminton ever had. And this is aligned with another great player's opinion, which was Peter Gade, that during the Google Talk said that Lin Dan is the best player that ever touched the badminton court. I think that is a huge compliment to Lin Dan coming from 2 of the greatest players that the sport's ever had. Do you think Lin Dan is the GOAT, the greatest of all time? Let me know in the comments below. In my opinion, I like Lee Chong-wei more. Moving on to YouTube, Yonex continues their series with Kento Momota. Great video, should check it out. It's on part 7. I think it is the final part. Then for players, Viktor Axelsen has 2 videos, one about creatine. That's part of his old segment that apparently was filmed in Hong Kong. And then he has another one about exercises that you can do at home with the band and training your movement. The creatine one, it seems like they said creatine or mono something about 1,000 times. It was okay. Those series of videos, I think it was kind of, we need to shoot something for badminton. But this one that Viktor Axelsen did at home was pretty good. Which reminds me of one of the greatest news of the week that I forgot. Viktor Axelsen is going to be a father. That is actually great news and congratulations to him. It's a great experience and let's see if it improves his game or not, but to be honest, it's not important. I think it's a great moment for him and I hope that all these things that are going around the world kind of calm down so it will be easier for him, because I imagine that having your partner with child during these complicated times is not, it's a bit nerve-wracking. So hopefully everything clears up. I hope that everything goes well for him. It's a nerve-wracking experience and yeah, congratulations to Viktor Axelsen. Moving on, Antonsen does another vlog series. Antonsen seems like a character. So it starts out with him getting a bike in his apartment, then saying that he's tired of his apartment. Then he goes to his hometown, knocks down a wall for his father, which apparently makes a huge mess. Then he goes for a trip down memory lane and basically the video ends. The videos are nice. I like Antonsen sharing these vlogs. I just think they need to be polished up a little bit more. They're kind of like these podcasts. It's a bit off the head, like just film and not really planned out. I think him and me should plan better our episodes. Anyway, it's worth watching and supporting and commenting that he should polish it up so that he knows that people care. But then again, he has so many views. I guess people like his content. Then we have Mia Blichfeld. I can't pronounce her name. She has a walk and talk video where she had questions that people submitted from Instagram and then she answered. Very repetitive, some of the questions. But then again, it's not her fault. She picked out the Instagram questions, so probably they filtered out who wanted those, which questions came out more or not, and then they did a bad choice in selecting the questions. Anyway, also worth checking out. She has quite a few other videos about workouts, also more about talking, a bit all over the place, but it's the beginning. So on other YouTube channels, Play Faster Than Your Shadow had their first anniversary, so congratulations to them. Also a workout video, which was pretty good. Didn't do the workout, but it looked hard. Badminton Becky shared life in China with the recovery of COVID-19, or how people are going back to their normal life, how they're going back to the halls. She was always saying that she doesn't want to sound douchey, blah, blah, blah. I really didn't think it came out like that. I think if anything, it's very good to see that a positive change might be coming soon, because they were the first hit, so they are the first ones now recovering, and seeing that they're already opening the halls, and that shows that we're about 1 month off, so maybe in 1 month we'll be able to start playing again. So I think if anything, it was a message of optimism on her part. And then she shared another video about some kids playing, asking, would you beat these kids? I would beat them. I'm pretty sure I could beat them. They played well, but I think I can play better. Then finally we have the Poison Cobra video, I can't remember the title, where he talks about a bit more of the All England, and he has the special guest, I don't know what his name, I can't remember his name, the guy with the hat that was making the sound and that. Poison Cobra's videos balance between interesting and not interesting, so it was a very long video. I really liked when they were in the crowd and the interaction with people. And away from the video making, I don't think I could beat Poison Cobra. Like, I was watching them smash. Those are some decent smashes going on. Like, at least from the sound, they seem pretty hard. So in that sense, I think it's pretty good. I guess in the end of the day, my problem with Poison Cobra's video is the underlying story. I don't really feel there's a story behind his videos. So it's like cool things that he filmed, he put them together, but there isn't an underlying message or underlying story. So Poison Cobra is one of those YouTubers that I really think he's gonna just keep on growing, because he has the quality, he gets good footage, he already has some good context, he does really put in some work. I think when he like tunes his content a little bit more for this underlying story that I'm talking about, I think then he'll really blow up. Relative to GBN, the quarantine has put a break in many of my plans of things that I wanted to film. I have some things in mind that I'm not going to share yet. Outside of badminton, I haven't been doing badminton, so basically just running, push-ups, and waiting for the halls to open. I have some ideas of some videos to do, but I need to kind of script them out, because one of my flaws is I don't plan in advance enough, and I haven't been consistent even with these videos, because it's just timing sometimes doesn't fit right with my schedule, and partly because I'm not adjusting my time correctly. And I wanted to continue the 1 week video, on some weeks 2 videos. So I just need to adjust my time a little bit more and focus better on how I'm doing things and become more efficient. Anyway, that is all for this podcast. As always, stay safe and see you next week.